third stint with the Houston Astros.
He's gonna get some history. He loves that stat too. He said that when the Astros called him and talked about him signing, he was jumping up and down. His little girl was with him, and she's like, "Daddy, what's going on? What's happening?" He's like, "No, this is good. We're going back to the Astros," which made his whole family happy. But Brian Abreu called him immediately. Christian Javier FaceTimed him and said, "Hey, you're back home." So the team making him feel very welcome. Also, you talk about his first appearance. That was really important for him. This has really been a tough year for him. He said, earlier, signed with the team, they let me go. Signed later with the Angels. Just mentally, he never felt like himself. Coming here, though, he has already felt more like himself. He gave himself a day to kind of clear his mind so he could start over, start at zero, he said. And then he has a great opportunity on a really good team. So they know me. They've already given me things to work on. And then I was able to go out and use some of those things in that appearance yesterday.
Should we look forward to an interview on Exploded?
Yes. Unless it already ran today in the pregame show. But all of the above. More Hector.
More Hector.
Hector is here was his quote. I was like, he's back. Hector is here.
First player ever. Third stint with the Astros. Well, Nolan Jones, who had very little success against Hunter Brown before tonight, is now on base for the third time. He was 0 for 5 with 4 Ks, now single, double, and a walk. This hasn't been vintage Hunter tonight.
No. Loud noises, not a lot of swing and miss. Maybe some pitches finding a little too much in the strike zone for Hunter, because they are taking some large swings at his pitches.
Zach Short puts it away on the pop-up from Ramirez. Good to get that guy out for the first time.
It's just kind of interesting to see where some of the pitches are located. So many left-handed hitters. Not very many to the inside corner. A lot of them middle away. We talk about that a lot. These days overall, a lot of these pitchers don't pitch to the inside, but to right-handed hitters, that's where that two-seam fastball for Hunter is tying up right-handed hitters on the inside, but he hasn't been able to find that pitch to get to the inside corner on some of these left-handed hitters.
8 lefties in the lineup. This is a chopper towards the right side. Caratini cuts it off. They get the one out there. Santana beats the relay throw. Gets a fielder's choice for the second out. Santana reaches with 2 away. 2 pointing to the dugout. Thought that Santana missed the bag, but he was clearly there before the throw.
Caratini letting this ball kind of take him to that out. Just giving Zach Short a quick feed. Doobie hustling over there to cover first.
Now Daniel Schneemann, the batter. Strike. Hunter coming into tonight had allowed a lower batting average and lower OPS facing lefties and righties. But tonight, this left-handed dominant lineup put up 6 runs, 6 hits so far. Schneemann takes a strike to get to 1 and 2.
Last time he faced the Guardians, he was doing pretty much the same thing. A lot of pitches middle away to left-handed hitters.
center field. Easy play for Taylor Trammell. Hunter, after a leadoff walk, works through the fifth inning unscathed. We're halfway home. Astros with some work to do, down 6-1. Houston Astros baseball on Space City Network is presented by Gallery Furniture. If made in America is important to you, shop Gallery Furniture today. And by Shoppers John Deere, the build it, price it, own it tool, exclusively at Shoppers, all things John Deere. First pitch to Isaac Paredes, third time through the lineup for Joey Cantillo, down for a ball. With this inning starting, Guardians have their bullpen going. Matt Festa, who we saw last night, warming up in the Cleveland bullpen. We thought that Cantillo might be in the 80s with his pitch count tonight. So maybe one of those innings where Stephen Vogt will give him an opportunity for a low pitch inning if he can't. They might go to the pen. There's a strike. It's 2-1. Guardians have gone to the back end of their bullpen the last two nights. Final game at home against Detroit. Hunter Gaddis pitched an inning and 2/3. Gaddis went an inning last night. He might not be available. And then Clase pitching back-to-back days. So we'll see the availability of Stephen Vogt's leverage guys as this game plays out. That's in. It's 3-2 to Paredes, who drew a walk his first time, then struck out on a full count pitch his second time, his third straight full count.
Yeah, 3-2 changeup last time up. Had Isak way out in front.
This time he takes it for ball 4. Isak draws his second walk tonight. Those are both walks, or 2 of the 3 walks allowed by Cantillo. Cam Smith has been able to solve this soft toss. He's got 4 hits. Right field, right center with a double, and right field with a single. This ball is to the left. Cam is 3 for 3, and the Astros start off the inning with 2 runners on.
That's a rocket. It's going to get Vogt out of the dugout quickly to make a change. That was just a spinning slider, stayed middle. He's actually pretty lucky that Cam hit that on the line.
You knew it would be a short leash this inning for Cantillo. Turns out to be 2 batters as he walks the first hitter and then gives up a hit to the second batter. He leads his team leading 6-1 here in the bottom of the 5th.
아, 씨발 알았는데.
Fans ages 18 and over will receive a silver boot mug this Sunday, July 13th, presented by the Texas Lottery. Visit Astros.com/promotions to get tickets today.
New pitcher to this game, the bottom of the first couple runners on is going to be Matt Festa. We saw him yesterday. Trying to clean up this mess against Jose Altuve, and amazingly, that's a strike. 92-mile-an-hour fastball. Just cleaning up the facial hair. Today, 5.11 is that ERA.
Astros have had some threats the last couple of innings. They had first and second with one out in the third, then first and second with nobody out last inning, and now first and second with nobody out again this inning. They haven't scored since a Jose Altuve sac fly in the first. Jose facing Festa last night popped up on a sweeper. He does have a career home run against Festa, and that came back in the 2022 fastball. Paredes on second, Cam Smith on first with nobody out. Ground ball, backhanded, no! Steaming down the corner and left. One run scores. Cam Smith will score. 2 RBI double for Altuve, and it's 6-3.
What a boy, 2. That's the first hit for the Astros with a runner in scoring position. Today's ball game. He's able to sneak this one past Schneemann. Kind of gave up on it early. Swiped at it. Jose Ramirez not playing third base today, DHing. It looked like Altuve took the advantage of having him down there, just hitting that 2-hopper past him for a 2 RBI double.
Dave Clark calling Joe Espada out of the dugout. Altuve, who leads the team in games played, is in some discomfort behind or beyond second base as he walks into the infield here, getting checked out by Jeremiah Randall and Joe Espada.
I'm not sure how much more this team can take.
Jeremy Pena was leading the team in games played. He had played in every game before he was hit by a pitch, ended up on the IL. Then Jake Myers took over the team leading games played before he has missed the last couple. And now Jose Altuve playing in his 89th game, taking over the team leading games played. And now looks like he is not feeling 100% out there. Didn't really have to bust it to get to second. There was no play on it.
DHing today.
But you're right, Plummer. This team cannot afford anything else.
It's unbelievable how far they've had to reach into the depths of the organization to maintain this. Joe's done a good job of leading them. But losing a guy like Altuve, that would be extremely tough considering the situation.
Those runs charged to Joey Cantillo. Gives up 3 runs in 4 innings tonight. Now Yiner Diaz chops one to third. Steeman's going to make the throw to first, and Altuve's going to wisely get to third. Good base running move for Altuve. He looked 100% advancing on that play.
I was gonna say, if you're looking for any sign of hope, it's the fact that he was able to advance on that ground ball to third.
See if Victor Caratini can drive in another run here.
Yeah, you can't tell what's wrong with Jose Altuve, considering the read and the chance he took right here.
Caratini takes one up and in for ball one. Festa gave up a home run to Caratini in last night's game. Victor making it a one-run game last night. He hit a fastball out on the inner half of the plate. Now he takes a sweeper for a strike. It's 1-1. Altuve's driven in all 3 runs tonight. He's now tied with Paredes for the team leading RBIs with 49. Had 10 on the last road trip, and now 3 more tonight. Caratini down in the count 1-2. Astros get into the Guardians bullpen here in the 5th inning with nobody out. Nobody has been warming in the Astros bullpen. Hunter's going to continue on, posting a 0 in the 5th. Caratini drills one to center field. Back goes Nolan Jones, still back. Jose can walk home on that deep sac fly. It's now a 2-run game. Victor Caratini drives his 30th run of the season.
Plenty deep enough to score Jose Altuve. 104.7 off the bat, forcing Nolan Jones to go back and make a good play on the warning track.
So the Astros getting 3 on the board here in the 5th. And now Cooper Hummel bats with the bases empty. Takes one up and away for a ball 1-0. Good job by Altuve advancing on the Yiner Diaz groundout to give them a scoring opportunity on that sac fly. Now Hummel sends one to second on Martinez, who played in the outfield yesterday. At second today, makes that play for the final of the inning. 3-run inning for the Astros. It's now 6-4.
보세요.
Fan Cam presented by Gullo.com. Astros fans here on a Tuesday night. It is our dog night. It is also Friends night, as you can see right there. Astros have been built for this in 2025, coming in with a record 19 games over 500.
Oh, wow. King Cam. Trying to find another use for those crowns out there.
All right. We can run with that. Not been Hunter Brown's night, but he is trying to give his team 6 innings of work this evening as the Astros will get the bullpen going as Hunter starts the 6th. Angel Martinez over 2, strike out in a pop-up. First 2 pitches, it's 2-0. 11 minutes of offense for the Astros in the bottom half of the 5th, so Hunter had a little time in between pitches here, and he's missed on the first 3. Coming into this game, Hunter at Daikin Park had gone 44 2/3 innings this year with 5 earned runs all year.
Wow. That's saying something.
Tonight the Guardians put 6 on him. And there's a walk to lead off the inning. That is the 3rd walk allowed by Hunter and the 2nd non-intentional. Bo Naylor will be the batter. Over the course of 32, 33, sometimes you even find a starter make 34 starts. You're not going to be at your best for the entire season. Hunter had that one little blip in Tampa Bay, but that was a lot to do with the conditions that day, where balls were flying out that normally wouldn't be home runs. When he gave up 3 home runs and 5 runs against the Rays on that warm afternoon. Tonight, it's really the first time we've seen a team do something offensively against Hunter, like the Guardians have done tonight.
Yeah, they've taken some very aggressive swings on him. They barreled him up. Probably what's most shocking is that they've been able to get the barrel consistently to Hunter Brown and some of these pitches.
Bo Naylor lined out his last time up. Hits the ball sharply, but Zach He'll step on the bag and complete the double play. Hunter needed that one. Walk, and there's 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, saying that to you might be a little bit of an understatement. Could have used some of those earlier in the game, but finally gets that double play ground ball.
Hunter will go after John Kenzie Noel, who was grounded out a couple of times tonight. This is with the fastball in. Jimenez is 2-0. Mentioned he wasn't getting any pitches in on lefties, but he's way in on Noel.
And that's usually what he does.
Right.
The right-handed hitters just bury that 2-seamer in.
A lot of times he will not. I don't know if he's ever seen 8 lefties in a lineup before. So he's going back and forth a lot more in other lineups. Tonight it's almost predominantly lefty and then just one righty.
Yeah, just having trouble getting to that glove side, which is inside to left-handed hitters. Flip the inside corner there to Noel.
he just activated at the beginning of this series for the Guardians. With 90 pitches, looking to try and finish off the 6th inning. In the air center field, playable for Taylor Trammell. Hunter works around a leadoff walk and also a 3-0 count to the last batter to retire him. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Astros only down 2.
항상 왜 했어요? 항상 한 이유가 있었을 거 아니야.
The Junior Shooting Stars Dance Clinic returns this July and August. Sign your child up today for the chance to learn a dance routine and perform at an Astros game. Register now at astros.com/dance. Lemmer?
Thank you, Julia. Got another pitcher out of that bullpen for the Guardians. Going to be Eric Sabrowski. Pitching in his 5th game this season. 4 previous, has 4 innings pitched, 2.25 is his ERA. 3 walks in those 4 innings. Faced the Astros for an inning and 3rd in his career. Has yet to give up an earned run to the Astros.
It'll be the bottom 3rd of the order due up. Facing this lefty, Mauricio Dubon is 0 for 2. A strikeout and a flyout. The starter, Joey Cantillo. At Festa giving up a run in an inning of work, and now the lefty Sabrowski out there for inning number 6. Mauricio quickly down on the count 0-2. Looks like Tubi's had 0-2 counts all night.
One night he's trying to work the count. He's falling behind. He's got the 4-seam curveball and slider. He's averaging 94 on that fastball this season.
Have their bullpen going, so Hunter Brown's night looks to be over. Hunter did a good job putting up zeros in the last 2 innings, but still not the night that he was expecting. Ball just fouled down the 3rd base side.
Doobie battling.
He's from Canada, Edmonton, Alberta, before going to college in the States. Dubon drills one into left center field. He was down 0-2, then he got to 1-2, almost stumbles going to second, and he is going to get in there with a head-first slide. Dubon rounding first, take a little misstep, but he's still able to get in there with a leadoff double.
That was a little speed bump out there in between first and second. Almost got Mauricio, but he did a great job of going out and getting this curveball out over the Indiana strike zone, raking it into left field. And he was thinking 2 out of the box. Quan had a long way to go.
Now Zach short the batter, takes a pitch up for a ball, 1-0.
아, 왜?
Astros trail by 2. They were down 6-1, scored 3 last inning, and now have the leadoff runner on for the 4th consecutive inning, and 5 out of 6 tonight. 2-1. Double by Dubon gives the Astros more hits tonight than the Guardians, now 7-6. Short has a full count here. That'll be the first out of the inning. Zabrowski picks up his first strikeout. Now a word from Jack in the Box.
We killed it with your new munchie meal, T-Pain. Welcome to Jack in the Box.
Taylor Trammell see more at-bats tonight against a lefty than he had against a lefty all season prior to tonight. He was 0 for 2 against lefties before the game. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Getting his 3rd at-bat against the lefty, which is down for ball 1. Trammell hitting a 3-run home run into the Crawford boxes last night. It was his first home run since he hit one in 2023 at Fenway Park on May the 16th. Only appeared in 10 games last season, limited at bats for both of the World Series participants, the Yankees and the Dodgers, 5 games apiece. That could have been a strike. It is called a swing. It's 1-2.
그랬어? 누가 받았냐? 그냥?
See it on that match from Supermo.
잘했어?
Front of home plate, usually indicator to the
잘했어, 잘했어.
Trammell strikes out. That'll be back-to-back strikeouts for Zabrowski, 2 away in the inning. And Stephen Vogt wanted to see Zabrowski get through that bottom third of the order. Now with the top of the order due up, he's going to go out and grab the ball from his lefty. We'll have another pitching change. Isaac Paredes will be the hitter with the runner on second, 2 out.
개새끼야, 광고.
So Rockies is really like where my major league career really took off. You know, it was a special time in my life, 7 years with the team, and this jersey in particular, 2018 first season patch on it here. So I've always kept all these jerseys with the patch on them because that's what it's all about, is getting to the playoffs and trying to win the championship. You know, the black jersey with the cutoff, not a lot of teams rock the cutoff anymore, but this is a jersey we wore all the time in Colorado.
Boomer is the dog. Does he look good?
Oh,
Follow his picture all the way. And there he is.
That was kind of a change from the everyday thing that we normally do as far as baseball cards are concerned.
Hey, I have a Labrador. Where's my card?
You know, a little bit different, and it turned out to be.
아!
Just when the camera crew tried to leave, that there was a problem. You can't leave.
The name of the business is Legacy Catering. We all were talking about how mom taught us all how to cook at the public school system for ages. So we decided, you know, to do the business. So we went to figure out what we're gonna call it. So we said, let's cook in honor of our mother. So that's what Legacy came in. And just remember that Legacy Catering is about people. And this is what barbecuing is all about. And this is why we love it.
For the Guardians, after you see the score 6-4, the Astros with a runner in scoring position. Cade Smith into the game to make his 40th appearance. He's been pretty good this season with a 3.19 ERA, 57 strikeouts. He's heavy on that four-seam fastball. Been a pretty even split between the split fastball and.
아, 안 돼. 아, 씨.
He's faced the Astros in 5 2/3 innings over his career and yet to give up an earned run.
Paredes bats with a runner on second and 2 outs. Isak drew a couple of walks tonight. Joey Santillo. Already 2 disengagements for Cade Smith. Isn't that a third? He wants Dubon to get out of the sight line of the catcher.
Tell me I'm in your head without telling me I'm in your head.
A 3 disengagement ball. Could have just dropped the baseball.
That would have been more efficient.
Paredes has faced Smith more than any other hitter for the Astros. 3 at-bats. He has a double and 3 at-bats against this right-hander. Smith is a guy who can give Stephen Vogt more than an inning. In fact, he had an inning and 2/3 against the Astros in that first series they played in Cleveland. That's his longest outing of the year. Now he gets ahead of Isak too.
That fastball jumps through the zone. You can tell right there.
아, 이거 왜 놓쳐? 아, 씨.
That fastball 68% of the time to right-handed hitters.
Isak pops it into shallow right. Second baseman Angel Martinez will put it away for the final out of the inning. So strand a runner at third base. We head to the 7th, still 6-4. results of tonight's Chevy Stroh poll. We asked you a simple yes or no question. Do you want to watch Hunter Brown pitch in the All-Star game? 59% of you said, yeah, let's get Hunter in that All-Star game appearance. 41% said, no, let's let him pitch on Sunday and not worry about seeing him in the Midsummer Classic. Thanks to those who voted in tonight's Stroh poll. Now that Hunter is through 6.
Now, Stephen Okert going to go back out there. He pitched in yesterday's ball game. Ended up giving up a run in the time he was out there. Only threw 14 pitches through an inning and a third. Still very good numbers through 36 appearances for Stephen.
He's got a chance to avenge that run scoring last night. First bases, Brian Rocchio hit a 2 RBI double against him last night. Rocchio, who did not have any RBIs as a right-hand hitter until last night's double against Okert, also didn't have an extra base hit as a right-hand hitter, but he accomplished both of those with one swing. And turned a tie game into a 6-4 Guardians lead, a game into a Hunter Brown ends up with 6 innings, 6 hits, 6 runs, all earned, 3 walks, only 3 strikeouts for Hunter, and a couple of home runs tonight. That is his worst line of the year, and one that we did not see coming in a place where he has dominated teams all season long.
The combination of the team you're facing and the location were definitely in Hunter's corner, but just didn't work out that way today.
So now Okert gets a little bit of revenge on Rocchio, getting that first out, and here's Stephen Kwan. Kwan somehow during that 10-game losing streak did not score a run in that entire 10-game span. The leadoff hitter scored a run last night as part of a 4-run fifth. Tonight the Astros have done a good job keeping him off the bases. He's 0 for 3. Flyouts and a strikeout. And 1 the count to Kwan. So kept everything kind of flipped on Hunter tonight. Kwan had owned Hunter before tonight, and Hunter got him out all 3 times. Hunter had owned Jones before tonight, and Jones got him all 3 times with a single, a double, and a walk. Knocked in a run. Now Kwan grounds 1 to Mauricio Dubon. Takes his time. Makes the throw to first for the second out. Now a word from Lock Solutions.
We're Lock, and we're leading precast.
Wilson will be the pinch hitter here for Nolan Jones with 2 outs and nobody on. Jones ends the night after having that little ankle issue last night. 2 for 2 with a couple of runs and RBI, and he also drew a walk. David Fry was in the circle, but once Okert got to 2 outs with nobody on, they changing their mind and going to Will Wilson here. A lot of interchangeable parts for Stephen Vogt. Angel Martinez could move from the infield to the outfield if Wilson stays in the game. Here's Will Wilson. He started last night, went 1 for 3 with a run scored. Okert catching the outside edge for a strike, 0-1. Nobody warming in the Guardians bullpen, so it will be Cade Smith to continue on in the 7th after getting the last out of the 6th inning. Okert ahead 0-2.
Slider. Been a good pitch this season for Okert.
Pop up, Victor Caratini. Backs up a few steps and puts it away for the final out of the inning. Good inning for Oker. Good bounce back inning against this Guardians lineup as he gets them 1, 2, 3 here in the seventh. Time for the seventh inning stretch presented by Texas Mattress Makers.
Time for our all-state good hands, and those hands are Smith. 3 for 3 so far in this game. He's the only one that could figure out Joey Cantillo. Did a good job of hitting some pitches the other way before turning on a slider and knocking Joey out of the game. Going to try and add a fourth hit here against Cade Smith to start the bottom of the seventh.
Cam was on an 0 for 11 coming into tonight, and then Julia made her pick the stick choice, and now he's 3 for 3.
Fire emoji, my pick.
I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet, to be perfectly honest.
I was humbled. Not gonna lie.
Out of play. It's 0-2.
I had kind of a rough stretch, so I cooled my jets.
One of our Ask the Announcer questions was if we had updated standings on the pick the stick, and Dover and I would like to not see the standings because
after we dominated last year, we have done 180.
Not fared very well in 2025. So I'm sure there are standings somewhere. If you have any questions or comments, you can send them to @SpaceCityHN with hashtag #AskTheBooth. And play 0-2, it stays. Cam has had one 4-hit night. It was a memorable one in Sacramento. On June the 18th, when Cam put on a show at Saturday Park. Smith in that one particular game, he had 2 home runs, had a single. Here, he's not going to get his 4th hit against the sweeper of Cade Smith as he goes down on strikes for the first out. Jose Altuve has had a double and has driven in 3 runs. He's also scored a run. We've got a shot still with Tuve as our pitch. Even though he's only got 1 hit to Cam's 3, it's been productive hits. With the sac fly and a 2 RBI double.
I think I've been the anchor of this team as far as weighing us down.
I think it's equal.
I don't know. Been taking some chances on guys and just hasn't panned out. I feel like it's either the day before or the day after I pick them where they rate.
Altuve wanted an appeal, and he gets it, and it's no swing.
Did anybody else want it?
I don't know. He asked for it.
Got the answer he wanted.
Fastball wide, 3-1. Cam Smith retired, the first leadoff hitter retired for the Guardians since the second inning. Astros have put the leadoff runner on in 5 of the 6 innings tonight. Altuve will be the second batter of the inning to get on, or second batter as he gets on. Now 1 on with 1 out. And the tying run comes to the plate in Yainer Diaz. Whatever was bothering Jose when he was at second base after his double last time seems to be okay. As he hugged it out with Carlos Santana after drawing the walk. Yainer watches one off the plate for ball 1.
Seems like a good time for Yainer to maybe go oppo.
I like it.
Get a nice heater up and away.
That makes a lot of sense. Swing it, strikes. That's a good job. Yainer does chase a lot, swings a lot. He left that one alone. It's 2-0. Now he's forcing Cade Smith to bring one a little bit closer to the plate. And he doesn't. 3-0. Wow.
99.4, but he just yanked that one good. 3-0 count. See if they green light him. Wow.
Well off the plate, back-to-back walks. And now the Astros have the tying runs on base with 1 out. And the pitching coach is going to head out for a little visit. That's Carl Willis heading out to the mound. Now a word from TSU Energy. Nobody's warming in Cleveland's bullpen, at least until a little stirring now with the meeting on the mound. So that means Cade Smith has at least this batter and probably the next 2. Brian Abreu warming up in the Astros pen alongside Hector Neris. That'll be a score-dependent decision for Joe Espada, Josh Miller, and Bill Murphy. So Smith missing with 8 of the last 9 pitches after striking out Cam Smith. And now a guy who has 3 home runs in his last 5 games tries to play Victor Caratini. Pitch strike. Gaddis warming up, so apparently Gaddis is available. He went an inning and 2/3 Sunday and another inning last night. Looks like he will potentially pitch 3 days in a row. Something the Astros don't do very often. Victor, after getting down to the count, missing the splitter, 0-2. Gets away, bounces past Bo Naylor. Now to third, and Yainer Diaz to second. Now the Astros have the tying run in scoring position.
This could potentially be a big play. There you see the split grip down. I know Naylor's had his issues keeping the ball in front, but really not much he could do on that one. Yanked to the inside.
Victor, close and late, has come through multiple times in his career. Hooks that one foul. There's not many hitters in this roster you'd rather have up there in this spot than
I'm with you. Even with 2 strikes, put together a solid at bat, a ground ball, scores at least 1 and moves. That's
popped up. Backing up is the new third baseman, Will Wilson. Catch. No chance for Altuve to tag. So that's the second out of the inning. He'll be out to Cooper Hummel. Big out there for Smith. Tim Herron is now joined Hunter Davis in the Guardians bullpen, so they have a lefty and a righty working. Hummel 0 for 2 with a walk. Cooper pops the first one foul. Astros just 1 for 13 tonight with runners in scoring position. Now Smith ahead 0-2. Jose Altuve on third. Diaz on second. Astros down 2. Cooper fouls that one off his front leg. Cooper strikes out to end the inning, and Cade Smith works around a couple of balls here in the 7th. Astros are really struggling with runners in scoring position, 1 for 14.
아, 짜증나. 씨. 기본 치는 방법이 어딨어. 씨발 말 같지도 않은 소리 하지 마요. 그냥.
Well, this is a World Series card. Everybody said, you know, what's it going to be? The pitcher. I said, I hope I don't embarrass myself, and I didn't. You know, pitched my shut out. 6-0. And my parents were there. My mom was afraid of heights, so she was in the upper deck. She was down to with somebody so that she could actually watch her 20-year-old son pitch a shutout in the World Series.
Time now to play Name That Astro, powered by Reliance. 3 monstrous trade, top of the NL, enshrined.
어디 졸리냐?
Astro is. Hop on X and go to @SpaceCityHN. Tell us who you think that Astro is, powered by Reliance. New pitcher into this game is Hector Neris, making his second appearance for the Astros in back-to-back nights. Had a good inning yesterday. Gave up 1 hit, struck out 2. Adding to that total of 22 strikeouts in 16 innings for Hector.
Tough part of the lineup tonight, Jose Ramirez, Carlos Santana. The first 2 he'll face here, 3, 4, and 5 in the lineup. Hector has faced Ramirez twice in his career. He has retired them both times. A fly out and a strikeout. Now he's got a 1-1 count on Jose.
Oh!
Jose got the Guardians on the board in the first inning with a 2-run home run.
Oh!
Intentionally walked his next time, stole a base and scored a run. He popped up in his last at bat for 2 with 2 runs and 2 RBIs. Wide and narrows down to the count 3-1.
Oh! Oh! Ooh, right! Ooh, right!
Ball is loose on the warning track in center, so Taylor Trammell will have to retrieve it.
아, 슬러거는 한두 판 하면 진이 빠져가지고 못하겠어. 그렇지 않아? 나만 그래? 너무 힘들어. 아.
Tonight, 10-3 to the Yankees in New York. One, Luke Fowl, long run. Paredes, not sure if it's time to get there.
Nice play.
Isak almost overran it and stayed with it for a nice catch to retire Ramirez.
Well, with Ramirez hitting left-handed, he was playing off that third baseline, so he had some area to cover. Once he gets into foul territory, the fear is you overrun it, but he did just a little bit, but reaches back and makes a nice play. Big play getting Jose Ramirez out. See on the Yingling flight cam how long he had to go.
Now Carlos Santana, the batter. Santana has a career home run against Hector. But it's been a while. It was back in May of 2016. Santana's first of his 3 stints with the Guardians. Young guy with the Guardians around for the 3rd time, taking on the only Astro who's ever been around for a 3rd stint. The battle of 3-timers. But way back then, Neris was pitching for the Phillies, and Santana was in his first stint with the Guardians. That was 9 years, more than 9 years.
Yeah, anybody can go back to a team twice. You go back 3 times, they really like you.
You had 2 teams bring you back a couple of times, right?
Yeah, but not 3.
4-pitch walk to Santana here.
The Silver Boots Series, presented by the Texas Lottery, returns to Dyken Park this weekend. Visit Astros.com/SGT to get your tickets today for this can't-miss matchup.
Daniel Schneemann takes a splitter for a strike. Schneemann 1 for 3. 2 RBI single with 2 outs in the 3rd. And Hector gets ahead 0-2. Only time Hector faced Schneemann was last night. And he struck him out on a splitter. And he strikes him out on a splitter in back-to-back nights. Hector picks up the second out with his first strikeout.
Hector's got 2 pitches that are effective to either-handed hitter. Split a little more effective to those left-handed hitters. That one just bottomed out.
Now Hector will face Angel Martinez. On the move, Martinez breaks his bat, lobs a fly ball to right. Easy play. That does it for the Guardians in the 8th. 1 walk, 1 left on. We have the bottom of the 8th. Astros down 2.
I want to ask you about food. What is something that you have to eat to be the judge?
Aaron Judge, send him to Monument Park now.
We got some good chefs in New York. Nice chopped cheeses, and that kind of it gets you. Yeah, I don't know if I can tell the kids that they should be eating cheese before a game.
Before the game, probably steak. That's usually what I go to.
Steak, no vegetables.
No vegetables?
No vegetables.
No vegetables.
A lot of fans and collectors will look at the T206 set as the more famous of the sets that were produced as part of the 20th century. And certainly they would carry more financial value. Talk to collectors. Some will tell you that these T205s are actually more physically attractive. They're maybe the most physically attractive cars produced prior to World War II.
Getting traded to Boston from Chicago. You see here the traditional jersey. I love a road jersey because it says where you're from, and this is simple.
아 씨발 이게 왜 잡혀?
From the 2013 postseason run, which was unlike anything I had ever been a part of, to punch through and hoist that trophy. Boston strong forever, baby.
Time out to name that Astro, powered by Reliant. We gave you 3 Astros trade, top of the NL, enshrined. Who is that Astro powered by Reliant? Baggy acquired from the Red Sox in 1990, 1994, NL MVP in 2017. Give a speech at the Hall of Fame induction for himself. The great Jeff Baggy.
We'll be filling in on the broadcast coming up this weekend against the Texas Rangers as the Guardians go back to a new pitcher here in the 8th.
Yeah, again, back-to-back nights. He threw an inning last night. It was clean. 3.41 is the overall ERA in 39 games for Gaddis.
Having workload for Hunter 3 days in a row, including an inning and 2/3 on Sunday, but he didn't have to throw many pitches last night. Probably the reason why Stephen Vogt has him back out there. Only threw 5 pitches to get Cam Smith, Jose Altuve, and Yainer Diaz in order last night. But you would think for sure 3 in a row means he's down tomorrow. We'll see how they play it with Class A. It'll be 3 in a row for Class A as well. 1-2 the count to Mauricio, who doubled his last time up. Mauricio was down in the count 0-2 all 4 times tonight, but he battled to get a double his last time up. And this time as well. Mauricio on a 1-2 pitch. Singles in the field. Dubon 2 for 4 tonight. Continues with that 8-game winning streak, hitting well.
A slider from Gaddis down, maybe over that middle third of the plate, and he's able to hook it into left field to try and get things going again for the Astros. The issue for the Astros has been when they've had runners tonight, trying to break through.
The leadoff runner has been a good thing for the Astros. 6 of the 8 innings they've had the leadoff runner on. Zach Short's had a tough night. He struck out swinging a couple of times. Also was called out on strikes. Puts this ball in play to center. Angel Martinez is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now from Woodlands Church.
At Woodlands Church, there's a place for everyone. We don't have all the answers, but we're looking to the one who does.
Here's Taylor Trammell, hit the big home run last night. Astros still one big swing away from tying it up with Dubon on first base here in the 8th. Pitch could have gone either way. Goes against Trammell. 0-1.
hold.
아, 어떻게 해야 되지? 자, 망국이네, 좀 망국. 아, 씨.
There are 3 guys warming up in the bullpen. I'm not sure if I've ever seen that.
I've never seen that. I didn't know that was possible.
Josh is in between the 2 set rubbers where King is warming up on the left and Ort's warming up on the right. Hader in the middle. It's a really good question.
Michael Collins must be geared up.
내 캐릭이 좀 문제인 것 같아, 내가. 내 캐릭터가 문제인 것 같거든요.
You've got Kale and Michael.
Is Michael back in the dugout or is he still out there?
He's usually in the dugout. I don't know who else would be catching out there.
Oh, this Murph, we got to turn that camera around. Because that's Bennett Suits back there. That's usually where Murph is.
You're right.
Oh, boy. Hold. That might be Murph right there.
Oh, wow.
아, 또 억가타 나온다.
Bill Murphy handling catching duty. Brian King not really throwing. There's Caleb in the middle. And that's Bracamonte Javier on the left. And I think the other one. There he goes.
Yeah, he had a glove on. There you go.
Hold. Now it's 3-2 on Trammell. And he hits
똑같아요?
it well to right field towards that bullpen all the way back and off the wall. Dubon is going to be waved around. Trammell to second. RBI double. It's a 1-run game.
Hold. Almost jumped him.
족같아서 하기가 싫다, 씨발.
Did a good job of staying on this slider. Made it a very tough play for Martinez. And where there was already a ton of action, there was a little bit more with this play off the wall. Martinez just giving it a leap of faith. Didn't come up with it. The Astros threatened late.
The Astros can win this game with the usage of the back end of their bullpen. That would be huge. Gaddis out there for a 3rd straight night. Cade Smith went an inning and a third and threw 28 pitches. And now Carl Willis having a word with Gaddis here.
아, 씨발 이거 왜 못? 아, 볼. 아, 아, 씨발 못 해먹겠다. 아, 야, 12 이닝 완봉이야. 자강두천이네. 얘나 나나 씨발 뭐 하는 건가 싶기다. 이구 노릴게요, 이구. 여기잖아. 그래, 아, 씨발. 존나 잘 맞았는데, 씨발, 또 저지랄 한다. 안 넘어가는 것도 말도 안 돼. 아! 여기다. 여기다. 부채! 어이없네. 아, 맛이 간. 개표. 구른사 하나만 먹어볼게. 구른사 하나만. 하나 먹고. 아, 한 경기만 쉬게 해주자. 진짜 완전 맨날 던졌는데. 그죠? 해줘야지. 장사 하나 맞았다고 해서 쫄면 안 돼. 뭐하냐? 아, 씨발, 딴 거 누르고 있었어. 아, 족 같은 거, 씨발. 아. 나갈 수 있는 거였거든. 근데 내가 딴 거 누르고 있어가지고 중계를 안 했네.
To Gary now with his 38th pitch of this inning. In there for a strike. Nathan Eovaldi has pitched 4 innings. He's thrown 43 pitches. Now DeGarry will have to get a somewhat quick out here just to avoid catching Eovaldi a number of pitches in this game and just one inning here.
Having off of back-to-back innings where the Rangers have the walks is in the big league.
Hook shot to the corner. Oh! 0-2 on Smith. The Angels pitchers have walked 8. 3 in each of the last 2 innings, and all 6 in the last 2 innings have come around to score.
Well, you look up, it's 1-0 after that 3rd inning, and you would think the way sort of locked in, and you get a chance to win 1-0.
Boots it, still has time to get the out, and he does.
레드에서 2대0이 끝났네라는 건 어디서 그런 잡소리를 들은 거야? 아, 저 친구 때문이라도 역전해야겠다. 안 되겠다. 인정. 인정 맞아. 그렇게 쉽지 않지. 사실.
Go back in time with your Halos during Throwback Week. Big A, the first 25,000 fans this Friday, July 11th, will receive a reversible throwback bucket hat. At angels.com/promotions for more info. It's 9-1 in favor of Texas. Lamont Wade will lead off fifth against Nathan Evaldi, who will look to pitch himself in line for a win here if he can get through this inning. The Rangers around in each of the last 2 innings, sent 18 men to the plate in the 4th and the 5th. They scored 9 runs on 6 hits with 6 walks. Around to score. And really, without Aguirre, the Angels are hoping that he can eat up some innings here tonight. Now that it's a blowout, especially. Still time for the Angels to fight their way back, but 42 pitches in that 1 inning from Aldeguerri.
To make it tough, especially with all these games in a row for the Halos, and the bullpen has been used a ton.
They'd like to not really use many others here tonight, unless this one gets closer, as Wade swings it 2 strikes. But this really allows Evaldi to settle in. 46 pitches thrown.
아, 뭐하지 나?
2 strikes here on Lamont Wade. The Angels scored right away tonight. It was Zach Neto reaching on an error to begin the game, and then coming around with a base hit by Shonowell. 1-0 after the first 2 batters. That's been the only bright spot for the Angels tonight. It's a called strike to Wade. And Evaldi gets his 4th strikeout. This week, the American League rosters were announced. Some surprises in there, although a lot based on the players' votes, with Alex Bregman even making it despite being hurt for a while. Junior Caminero first half for the Rays after a slow first month. He's come around. So he's been the replacement for Bregman. Win on there.
아, 뭐하냐?
He's hurt, so he's going to need a replacement likely as well. We'll see if Zach Neto gets his name called to replace Pena.
I think there is a good shot at that. I really do. I mean, the numbers speak for itself. For
With Wilson and Witt already there, Pena too injured to perform. And it will be interesting to see if Zach Neto can take that spot.
I mean, 15 stolen bases, 13 home runs, 17 doubles. Solid defense.
I mean, he's a great defender in terms of OPS among American League shortstops. Neto is 4th behind the 3 guys that have already been named All-Stars. So if you go next in line, it would make sense for it to be Neto, especially if you take his defense into regard as well. Swing and a miss here on a good splitter, 0-2.
Lead, he's able to even use more of his pitches, and he's already got 4 of them. Missed pitches. When you think about his whip percentage on his curveball, it's 44%. Do it again and try to get a swing on it.
아, 자살할까? 이발.
Neto battling here, 2 balls, 2 strikes count. Garcia ranging toward the corner, and it's a foul ball.
Is that real close to that corner there? A short wall.
imagine that J.P. Crawford and Gunnar Henderson would also be in consideration. Angel fans would certainly be irate if another Mariner got taken over an Angel. After Dell got snubbed, Rodriguez made the team. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Neto. Finally racing up. Baldy with a long at bat here.
Very efficient.
Should be the 9th pitch of the at bat coming up. Blue Jays and White Sox not going to restart. Toronto ends up with a shortened win.
Incredible the run they're on right now.
They won it 6-1, so that's 10 in a row. That's their longest winning streak in 10 years.
10th pitch in the at-bat for Neto.
It's the last one as Evaldi works a 1-2-3 inning.
할 자격이 없다. 게임 할 자격이 없어.
You know, in Boston, every now and then you'll do those throwback days where you bring out the big baggy jerseys, and the baggier the better. When I broke into everybody's wearing really baggy pants, and then as the years go along, I started wearing these skinny mini pants like they were painted on. So by the time I was with Boston, I really wanted to wear the baggier the better. We just wanted to be flying around in the outfield there, having a good time.
I was so inspired by what you did that I want to do my own all-star ballpark bite, but I'm thinking we put some of that brisket that you make, and I'm going to do like a little slider. Got the pepper jack cheese, some American, get it going with some of the barbecue sauce that you have, that spicy, delicious one, and then caramelized onions. Make like a little sandwich. Cool?
Sound like a plan.
I think we did good.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
Great.
you.
Thanks, Chef.
Throughout the year for our Heritage-themed ticket packages, each ticket package purchased through Angels.com/heritage includes a customized jersey along with a ticket to the game. Fans must purchase through Angels.com/heritage to receive your special jersey. 9 runs in the last 2 innings for Texas. They're up big here as Corey Seager leads off the 6th against Aldeguerri.
4th at bat.
Rangers have batted around in each of the last 2 innings. So Seager, his 4th plate appearance in the 6th inning here tonight. On the ground foul, it's 0-2.
Seemed like he was some serious bat speed.
About 10 for 16 against the Angels this year.
Some serious bat speed.
0-2 on Seager. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Some bat speed for you. A fly ball to right that leaves the yard. So Corey Seager continues to torment the Angels. 11 for 17.
아, 씨발 하기 싫다.
Incredible numbers. Regardless if it's right or lefty against him. See a lot of those to center to left field. This one he turns on the right side.
career home run against the Angels. Slider on the inner half, right into that wheelhouse.